엄마가 읽어주는 원서 Wonder Part 3 Summer. 오늘은 Part 2 V'에 이어 어기의 친구인 Summer의 관점에서 이야기가 시작됩니다. 어기의 강아지 데이지 외에 어기의 본 모습을 알아주는 천사가 나타났습니다. 그녀의 이름은 Summer. Part 3 첫 장에서 그녀는 말합니다. I sat with him that first day because I felt sorry for him. That's all. He's just a kid. The weirdest looking kid I've ever seen, yes. But just a kid. 그리고 그 다음 페이지에서 그녀는 그녀의 심경의 변화를 정확히 짚습니다. I should also say that I don't really feel sorry for him anymore. That might have been what made me sit down with him the first time, but it's not why I keep sitting down with him. I keep sitting down with him because he's fun. 처음 시작은 안쓰러움이 섞였지만 곧 어기의 매력을 발견하고 진정한 친구가 되는 그녀. 우리 모두가 만나고픈 인생의 동지의 모습이 아닐까 싶습니다. 이런 당차고 밝은 서머에게도 숨겨진 아픔이 있죠. 어기는 서머의 집에서 그녀의 아픔을 알게 되고 그를 통해 두 사람은 더 진실된 마음을 그들만의 방식으로 쿨하고 귀엽게 공유합니다. 오늘 낭독할 부분의 소제목에서 Rated R이 뭔지 궁금해 찾아보니 보통 영화 등에 붙는 우리나라로 치면 청소년 관람 불가 등급처럼 제한 등급을 의미하는 용어더라고요. 이렇게 상식 하나 더 얻어가며 오늘의 낭독도 따뜻하게 들어주세요. Warning. This kid is rated R. I had warned Mom about Aga's face. I had described what he looked like. I did this because I know she's not always so good at faking her feelings, and August was coming over for the first time today. I even sent her a text at work to remind her about it. But I could tell from the expression on her face when she came home after work that I hadn't prepared her enough. She was shocked when she came through the door and saw his face for the first time. Hi Mom, this is Agi. Can you stay for dinner? I asked quickly. It took a second for my question to even register. Hi Agi, she said. Of course, sweetheart. If it's okay with Agi's mother. While Agi called his mother on his cell phone, I whispered to Mom, Stop making that weird owl face. She'd had that look like when she's watching the news and some horrific event has happened. She nodded quickly, like she hadn't realized she was making a face. It was really nice and normal to Agi afterward. After a while, Agi and I got tired of working on our project and went to hang out in the living room. Agi was looking at the pictures on the mantle, and he saw a picture of me and Daddy. Is that your dad? He said. Yeah, I didn't know you were... What's the word? Biracial. Right, that's the word. Yeah, he looked at the picture again. Are your parents divorced? I've never seen him at drop-off or anything. Oh no, I said. He was a proton surgeon. He died for a few years ago. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, I nodded, handing him a picture of my dad in his uniform. Wow, look at all those medals. Yeah, he was pretty awesome. Wow, Summer, I'm sorry. Yeah, it sucks. I really miss him a lot. Yeah, wow, he nodded, handing me back the picture. Have you ever known anyone who died? I asked. Just my grandmother. And I don't really even remember her. That's too bad. Agi nodded. You ever wonder what happens to people when they die? I asked. He shrugged. Not really. I guess they go to heaven. That's where my grands went. I think about it a lot, I said. I think when people die, their souls go to heaven, but just for a little while. Like that's where they see their old friends and stuff, and kind of catch up on old times. But then I actually think the souls start thinking about their lives on earth, like if they were good or bad or whatever. And then they get born again as brand new babies in the world. Why would they want to do that? Because then they get another chance to get it right, I answered. Their souls get a chance to have a do-over. He thought about what I was saying and then nodded. Kind of like when you get a makeup test, he said. Right. But they don't come back looking the same, he said. They look completely different when they come back, right? Oh yeah, I answered. Your soul stays the same, but everything else is different. I like that, he said, nodding a lot. I really like this, Summer. That means in my next life, I won't be stuck with this face. He pointed to his face when he said that and batted his eyes, which made me laugh. I guess not, I shrugged. Hey, I might even be handsome, he said, smiling. That would be so awesome, wouldn't it? I could come back and be this good-looking dude and be super buff and super tall. I laughed again. He was such a good sport about himself. That's one of the things I like the most about Aggie. Hey, Aggie, can I ask you a question? Yeah, he said, like he knew exactly what I wanted to ask. I hesitated. I've been wanting to ask him this for a while, but I've always lost the guts to ask. What? He said. You want to know what's wrong with my face? Yeah, I guess. If it's okay for me to ask. He shrugged. I was so relieved that he didn't seem mad or sad. Yeah, it's no big deal, he said casually. The main thing I have this thing called mandibulofacial dysostosis, which took me forever to learn how to pronounce, by the way. But I also have this other syndrome thing that can't even pronounce. And these things kind of just morph together into one big super thing, which is so layered they don't even have a name for it. I don't want to brag or anything, but I'm actually considered something of a medical wonder, you know. He smiled. That was a joke, he said. You can laugh. I smiled and shook my head. You're funny, Aggie, I said. Yes, I am, he said proudly. I am cool beans.